Hello and welcome to the show. I'm here on Ride, going to be playing through a bit of this game. See how it goes, see if I can not fall off a bike constantly. I very much enjoyed the demo, I was really impressed with this game, so I've been looking forward to giving it a try. Going to go into World Tour mode. It's just given me the selection of the three starting bikes. There's a Triumph, a Ducati and a Yamaha. And the Triumph is quicker than the other two. So I have a Triumph. I think this is the one from the demo, if I've remembered correctly. But yeah, this was quite a lot quicker than the other bikes and quite a lot more powerful. So I've gone for this one. I also love how, unlike on Forza... Yes, hello person, I can figure it out. Unlike on Forza, where you first load up the game, it forces you to go through a tutorial, even though I've played through many Forza games. This one lets you skip the tutorial if you want to, which is lovely. Even though I haven't really played many bike games, I have played the demo of this for a few hours, so yeah, I could just skip through the tutorial. That's very nice. Right, I'm liking this area already. This is a very fancy garage for someone just starting out with bikes. Okay. Shall we go have a sneaky peek in the dealership and visit manufacturers? Sure. I have a feeling there's going to be there's quite a lot of bikes in here. Look at the numbers. Okay, there's plenty of bikes to collect. That's good. Let's. I've got no money to buy anything. Let's go and do some racing, shall we? World Tour events. Yeah, we will stick with the naked bikes. I still think it's an amusing way of. Naming them. This is the stuff I'm assuming I'm racing against. These are all the ones that you start off from picking from. The red thing is the Ducati. I think that's my bike. Yes? I think I recognise the headlights. That's the Yamaha. I think that's the Yamaha you could choose from. I don't know what on earth that white thing. That's some interesting... I like the bike with the white bike there. I like that one. Could I have that one, please? Alright, okay. Again, very reminiscent of Forza. Maybe not quite Forza 5, this one, but it does remind me a lot of the menu system and the way a lot of the things work, and that's not a bad thing. That's a very good thing. Forza is is incredibly well laid out game, so yeah, not going to complain about that. Oh god, I've got to get to grips with new tracks that I've never driven around. Oh, Imola. I do know Imola. I don't know you. I do know of this track. I drove it in a very old F1 game on computer, and these ones are fictional, I believe. Okay, 3 laps. What have I got to do? Come first. Sure. I mean, what could go wrong? I shall use my bike. Yeah. We get to use this. I'm hoping there will be a difficulty screen at some point, so I can take off all the assists and mess about with the AIs. Even though I'm not a huge amount used to bikes, I don't want the assists on, because if I learn it with the assists on and then you take them off, you kind of get a bit lazy. So I'd rather just go without the assists completely. It's just the way that I learn games better. Oh, look at the shiny bike. I do like the colour. I do like the blue colour on my Triumph. And then we go through. Loading times are still quite long by the looks of things, and we still have a slightly strange load to spinny picture of bike to, yeah. Yes, we are here. Can we go? Aha. Race options. There we go. Difficulty. I'm going to keep them on hard. I'm keeping rewind on while I'm still... Hopefully I'm not going to fall off. We're going to have none of that. We're going to have all of that off. Keep that on automatic, so I'll never remember to do it. Turn that off. Transmission on manual, and turn all of that off. How hard could it be? Hopefully that's all saved. Bike settings... Oh wow, you can do all the tuning and everything. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Not that I'd know what I'm doing with all of this if I needed to, but you have got all of the... That's pretty neat. Again, there's a lot of detail in this game, even if the text there is a little bit squidged. There's a lot of detail in here. I'm still very impressed with this so far. Okay, let's take the track. It looks like a pretty simple track layout that we have to deal with. Sure. How difficult could this be? I'm probably going to fall off quite a few times. Before I did a video on the demo, I did practice around the tracks a little bit, so at least I kind of knew where I was going. But this, how hard? Oh, we're up into 4th already. Up the inside of you. I shall take that position. I also have... Oh no, and then we got no acceleration, because maybe slightly dodgy line. I do have the best bike here in theory, although I think I'm racing against, and yeah, I've got a Triumph alongside me, so they've got Triumphs as well. Where do we brake? I don't know. We're guessing. I'll just wait for them to brake, and then we'll fall off like that. Yes, this is part of the tactics. Okay. bugger. I was expecting that to knock the AI off, in all honesty. I wasn't thinking that was... because he was the one that got squashed up against the wall. Okay, there's a nice wide street circuit. Oh, frame rate took a bit of a nosedive briefly there. It's a very, very wide street circuit. Like 6 lanes of street circuit. Oh, frame rate a little bit unhappy with... look at the size of this. It's ridiculous. In fact, why is the grid... I guess this is a shortened layout of this place because the grid's going the other way there. Sure, is there a tram line we have going on in the middle of the... it does look like tram lines. Yeah. Oh, crap. We've missed it. That was a completely dodgy turn. Just, Yeah, again, riding bikes is a different thing to riding... Oh, bloody hell. You can do that with a car. You can't do that with a bike. What was rewind? I've forgotten. Ah, that's what rewind is. Yeah, I'll reset that. I tried going down. Oh, of course, because you can't do... If I do that and then do it again, can I? Nope. I can't. All right, we're going to restart, I think, is the best idea on this one, as I completely fluffed all of that up. You can't change down gear mid-corner and then try and boot it out the other side. Well, you perhaps could if you weren't, driving like an idiot. I'm too used to cars, so we will have to bear that in mind when it comes to this. Okay, we will try again. I will try and be neater and tidier. In this one. Right, into the first corner, across the curb, and then I can hopefully stick it up into third. Oh, frame rate really unhappy. Why are you so unhappy with that? I think I've done... Oh, no, I've done about as well as... Oh, no, I think I did a little bit better. Did a little bit better out of that first turn. The lack of braking boards does make it a bit difficult. Jesus, the green bike is very quick. Come back here. Very bright green. Oh, good God. I gave him a slight bump, and now I've gone and found exactly the same wall. Oh, green guy fell off as well. Okay, I don't think I quite have the same brakes as these guys, perhaps. Yeah, I think I'm already at the stage there where I'm going to crash. No, we're okay. We're okay. It's learning curve. It's a learning curve, that's what it is. Oh, dear. We're all in the same piece of tarmac. Doesn't really work. We got away with it. Oh, luckily there's plenty of ambulances dotted around the track. I will inevitably be needing them. Oh... Go on, bike, out the other side. Look at the size of this. This would be a horrible road to try and navigate in normal traffic situations. Go on, go for it. I may have to put the difficulty down to medium while I'm still learning the game and learning the tracks. Oh, Christ, I'll take it. That's a shonky line through there. We seem to be okay, though, and I'm not fiddling around with gears. Look, you see, when I'm not messing around with gears and doing stupid stuff, there we go. And booted out the other side. I mean, this is not the most powerful. I think these are the most basic of bikes. Oh, bloody hell, where am I going? Here, we're off the wall, we're down into 6th. Yeah, these are not the most basic of bikes, they're not the most powerful things in the world. So you can get away with a little bit more on them. You still can be an idiot. Oh, that's probably not the button I wanted to press. That one, there's a quick look behind. That's useful. To no, change it down some gears, and then roundabout. There we go. I'm getting the hang of things. We slightly caught up to 5th. And then they seem to they seem to be better on the getting out of the corners. I think I'm just driving this like a car. Now I've got nobody around me to guess where to brake, so I'm going to guess at that little whatever those lines were across the road. It seems to have worked. There we go. See, that was neater. Now we've got to the narrow bit of the track. Oh no, we've completely and utterly missed the turning for for that corner. Oh, go on, change direction. Or not change direction. Oh, there was a wall there. That could have ended catastrophe, whatever. Could have been a catastrophe. That's what I was going for. We got there in the end. Can I be quicker through here? Maybe if I didn't panic mid-corner and try and correct. Angry pack of bikes. Run away, but don't run away too fast, otherwise you'll bump a wall and fall off and then they'll all be past. 1.5 seconds to the guy in front. Oh, I've missed the... No, actually, no. Oh, yes. Ooh, got very unhappy with that. What happened there? Bikes were not meant to run along concrete slabs, okay? They're not designed for that. Well, maybe dirt bikes could, but not these things. Please let the race be over. Oh, the clones are coming. It's the attack of the clones. Run away from the clones. Quick, we must go. We must go faster. Oh, dear. They're going to overtake me. I've got to be brave. I don't know where... they're all here. Hello. I'm going to defend. Can I defend like this in a bike? I could in a car. I don't know if I can in the bike because I think they're going to be quick out of the turn, aren't they? Probably will. They will probably breeze past me. No! I shall make it difficult for you. Oh, I shall make it easy for you. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Fine, we'll sit in the slipstream. Slipstream, good. And then braking on the lines. Oh, nope, the other one's gone past as well. Oh, we're down to 8th. I think I will. Yeah, I'll have to. Oh Christ, I've missed that turn in again completely. Never mind, it's fine. And then we're going to go completely wrong for this next bit as well. One thing about bikes is you've got to get everything right. You've got to get all of your lines right with these, because if you are wrong for one corner, it then makes you wrong for the next corner and the next one, or certainly on some parts of the track. So you've got to have it. You've got to be right all the way through them, which is an extra challenge. Is an extra challenge that takes a little bit of getting used to. I mean, I'm not going to be last at least. Which I'm going to take solace in the fact that I'm going to not be last. I may even come exactly mid-pack if I don't fluff up this turn completely, which I have done. And the two AIs, I can speak, honestly. It's these bikes, that's what they do. They can fuzzle me. Two AIs in front are going to be side by side around the final corner. You're not getting past. I will block you. We're going to take an 8th place. I'm not too disappointed in... in that, having never driven the track before. Yay, we got 600 credits. I will turn the difficulty down a little bit while I'm still learning the tracks. Synchronize, it's always doing that. For whatever reason, on milestone games, it never likes, whatever the synchronizing thing is trying to do, it always gets unhappy with it. So, yeah. Okay. First track, I quite like the location of the first track. It's quite an interesting place. It looks like it's... extra wide street circuit, although a couple of places was quite narrow, which is an interesting mixture of places. I don't know what the longer, yeah. Yay! It's world ranking. Many games have had. Yeah, I'm 600 reputation. It'll be a while before I get near the top of that. Right, well, I'm going to go and go to a different track and see if I can do a little bit better. Can we get... I'll stick the difficulty down, which should give me a bit of a chance of hopefully competing, getting at least on the podium. This track looks a little bit more technical, a bit more interesting. Should be me falling off some more, I would expect. Rewind is very useful. I'm glad there is rewind in this game. Certainly for learning of a game, rewind is very useful. I mean, come Forza 5 now, I wouldn't need it. But certainly when you're learning a game, it's a useful feature because it's very annoying if they keep restarting stuff and so on. So yeah, I like it as a learning tool, if you like. Right, race options. Let's just turn them down a bit. Give me a few races. I'm sure we'll be fine. And there we go. Okay, higher than 8th is the goal here. The big crowd has turned out. And we've got a better start. I will take that one. It's a Honda. I recognise the logo on the on the license plate. Now, don't smack your head against the railings on the inside. Well, it's a very pretty scenery. Again, the fictional tracks, they can come up with some pretty interesting scenery. We are on a cobbled road. Is that good for bikes? Probably not. Groot is racing. Hello, Groot. Oh crap! I've given him a slight bump. Oh. Around the outside of them, and then we're all shonky through the next corner. Keep it together. There we go. Everybody's wobbling. Oh, hey, we're up the... Oh, crap. I thought we were a different part of the map. Never mind. I am derpy. It's okay. We're still in 3rd. We only caused minor chaos. Only little chaos. Oh, dear. Understeer. Turn bike and then turn the other way as well. Yeah, you've really got to be smooth. I'm also not liking the look of this hairpin turn that we're about to come up to, that everybody's bumped into me. Whee! Across the across the curve. Quick! Oh no, we pour off the turn again. We're going to get mugged by the angry horde of bikes. Can't look behind because that really upset the game. Nope, looking behind upsets everything. I don't know why. Shouldn't be doing that. We're down to 4th again. Oh, it's more twins have come flying past. We're pretty slow off of that turn as well. Come on, I want to at least get a podium here. Hey, across the curb. It got a little bumpy. Oh! Just lift the back of his bike up. It's fine. It's a perfectly legal overtaking strategy, I think, is to just lift them out of the way. Now it's getting fast and scary, and that's a big turn that we're about to come up to that I wasn't quite sure where it was. But we didn't fall off at least, so that's a thing, and we've actually got a really good run off the corner. So if I brake a little bit earlier, I can get a better run off the turn. Can I look behind me now without crashing everything? Almost. Okay, yeah, it doesn't really like doing that that look behind thing. Is that a... I think I've got a better line through the first turn now. How many laps? 3 laps. We're in a podium position. Yay! Let's not fluff it all up now. Now we're on this cobbled path. Ooh, cobbled road bit. Don't scrape the inside wall. Aha! We're around without bumping into things, and then we slow down for this bit, and then we remember that there's a corner after this one. That there's a tight corner after this one as well. There we go. That's where we're going. Then, aha! You see, I can be neat. There's a wall. Oh! We're fine. Only a small bump on the wall. I said we could be neat. It was almost good. It was getting closer. Oh dear. Got to be more patient. One thing I find, I'm not very patient with the bikes. You've got to wait a little bit longer before sort of going on the power with them. Whoa, that's some airtime. Haha, some airtime with the Triumph. It's okay though, we're still in third. I didn't completely fluff it up yet. There is still plenty of time for me to completely fluff it up. 2 seconds to to the guy in front, and only 3/4 of a second to the guy behind. Ooh, I don't think we're going to be getting higher than third, but we might actually be able to get some monies. I don't know how much bikes cost on here, to be honest. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that. It never happened. Never happened. Never mind. Let's just pretend that. See, I'll do an edit, and nobody will ever know that I fell off. What were we talking about? Bikes and money. Yeah, I don't know how much credits the bikes cost. I'm hoping they're going to be. I think it's going to be fairly reasonable priced, as in, so that you don't have to spend forever grinding to get bikes. I assume it isn't going to be like that from all the stuff that I've seen so far. I mean, the upgrades did seem, well, a tad expensive, but if you win one of these races, it's like 10,000 credits. So when I actually get all right at the game, money doesn't look like it's going to be too hard to come by, unlike in some bloody games that I've been playing recently. Please slow down like the Crew. The Crew is ridiculous. Takes forever to earn any money at all. In that one, yeah, we're not going to get second, and Groot may overtake us before the end of the race. Can we carry any more speed into this one? I think that's a bit better through there, I think. And then we got to... Oh, I'm not even going to try doing it. It gets... As a deceptively tight corner, it starts off as quite an open turn and gets tighter and tighter until I almost run into a fence. Now, let's not run wide through here this time on the exit. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh! I think they're fighting behind me. Maybe. There's a third person I've seen in 4th place. So that helps me. Oh, we're really wide through there again. Come on, bike. Let's just go for being at least on the podium. And then slow and turn and bump and don't hit the wall. There we go. I'm still not got the line right through through there. I think it's going to take a little while. To learn tracks with cars is not normally too bad for me, but I think it may take a little while longer. Oh, we actually caught the guy in front a little bit. It may take me a little while longer when it comes to bikes, because yeah, things are very different. But I like the challenge, and so far, whoa, that was a big wheelie. So far, this game is still impressing me. Aside from the occasional frame rate die and the inability to look behind without almost crashing everything, this game is pretty impressive. It looks good. There's a decent number of bikes. I reckon there's well over 100 different bikes for you to choose from, and that's not too bad. There's even an electric one I saw, which is an interesting thing I didn't know existed. Yeah, good number of bikes. Interesting sort of tracks. I'm very much liking this game as we come up to the finish line to get a podium. I'll take a podium. I think it's like 5,000-6,000 credits for a podium or for third. Let's have a look. Monies. How much did we get? I proceed too quickly. Never mind. We'll have a look when we get into the garagey bit. See if we can even consider looking at new bikes. Come on, game. Still. Oh yeah, the other slight downside is still quite long loading times. On this in-between stuff. I want to go and look at bikes. I want to see how much monies I need for something quick. There we go. Yay, I'm not in 300th anymore. I'm in 292nd. Okay. Oh, it was only 1,500. That's not too... Oh, yeah, 1,500 credits. Rep and credits are exactly the same. Was there... Oh, there is a timed... Okay, so there's races, there's time trials. I'm not sure if there's any, like... Well, this is a head-to-head. I'm not sure. It'd be fun to have like an autocross for bikes. That would be quite interesting, weaving in and out of cones. How much do bikes cost? The dealership. Choose by category. What was the... Oh, lots of categories. What was the next? I think... yeah, this was the next category up. And they are... Oh, I mean, they're not too bad price-wise. They're only like 10,000. Oh, that's the one with the silly handlebars. Yes, I want that one. Is it any good in this category, though? I think this one here looks probably the best. It's got the most power. That tends to signify that it's probably best. Most power, and it is the lightest. Yeah, I am seeing that. Yes, I believe it is. Oh, no, wait, not quite, but fairly light. Or is that one? Yeah. Oh, well, it'll be between that and the whatever you are. But, yeah, that's it for the first episode of me playing with some motorbikes. If people like this, I may carry on, try some different bikes out, and hopefully get a little better at this game. But yeah, I really do like this game. Aside from the occasional frame rate issues, it looks very, very good, and yeah, it'll take a bit of getting used to, but it does look pretty damn good fun. Anyway, that is it for this video, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.